You're in a group. Someone says something slightly insulting about you. People smile. Some even laugh. You feel it instantly. That small sting in your chest. But then you hear the most dangerous line in social situations. Bro, chill. It was just a joke. And in that moment, something strange happens. You don't respond. You don't defend yourself. You even smile a little. But inside, you already felt it wasn't just a joke. And here's the part most people never talk about. Why do jokes always seem to target the same person? Why does it feel funny for everyone, except you? And why, when you finally react, suddenly you become the problem? Not them. You. That's not humor. That's something much more calculated. And once you understand this pattern, you'll never hear just a joke the same way again. We are taught something very dangerous. If it's a joke, it can't be disrespect. But psychology says the opposite. Sometimes, jokes are the safest weapon, because they don't look like attacks, but they feel like them. And the worst part? If you defend yourself, you lose social status instantly. That's the trap, the hidden mechanism. Let's break this down. When someone wants to disrespect you directly, there are consequences. Conflict, rejection, accountability. But when they turn it into a joke, they create plausible deniability. That means, I was just kidding. Now the responsibility shifts to you. If you react, you are too sensitive. You can't take a joke. You ruin the vibe. But if you stay silent, they win quietly. Types of disguised disrespect. 1. The playful insult. You're actually kind of useless, haha. Sounds funny, but it plants doubt. 2. The public joke. They embarrass you in front of others. Because status damage works best with witnesses. 3. The just kidding exit. When you react, relax bro, I'm joking. This is the escape hatch that protects them from consequences. The real intent behind it. Here's what most people don't realize. Not every joke is meant to be funny. Some jokes are meant to test your boundaries, measure your reaction, lower your status, gain social control. It's subtle dominance, not loud aggression, quiet positioning. Why you feel stuck? The hardest part is this. If you laugh along, you accept it. If you get offended, you become weak. So you freeze. And this silence is exactly what they rely on. Because once your reaction is controlled, your boundaries become negotiable. The shift you need. Here's the psychological turning point. You don't need to start a conflict, but you also don't need to laugh at your own disrespect. A calm pause, a neutral look, or a simple, that was unnecessary, is often enough, because it removes the shield. No drama, no performance, just awareness. Final realization. At the deepest level, this isn't about jokes. It's about permission. Every time you accept disguised disrespect, you silently give permission for more. And every time you ignore it, it grows stronger. Until one day, you don't even realize. You're not being joked with anymore. You're being managed. So the next time someone says, relax, it's just a joke, don't rush to laugh. Because sometimes, the joke was never meant to be funny. It was meant to see how much you will tolerate. And that answer changes everything.